by thanking the Pots for this wonderful evening. I'm Molly Rice, and I have known Kelsey since the 7th grade. And we first met when Di brought Kelsey over to my house to meet me because she wanted to join our basketball team. And at the time, I was the furthest thing from a girly girl, and I didn't like her because she had a bow in her hair. I soon let that slide when I found out it was part of her soccer uniform, and she became one of my best and lifelong friends after that.
I'm Emily Hicks, and Shelly's most, and Kelsey is appropriate here because Kelsey's the founder and creator of that nickname that has plagued me since college. So. Anyway, we met at Briarwood in the 1st grade, and I've been lucky enough to stay close to Kelsey all through from elementary school to being Pi Phi's together at KU.
I'm Carolyn. Kelsey and I met in 7th grade. I don't really remember meeting her, and she actually hated me, but we then became best friends in 8th grade and have been best friends ever since. And I've actually known Whit longer than I've known Kelsey, but he was always the older, too cool for school guy at school.
So we're going to just share a little about each one of them. So I'll start with Kelsey. Kelsey, you and I banded together early in life, having both had early growth spurts. We were twice the size of all of our friends, and with this came a kinship. We had the simplified choreography and all the talent show dances directed by Andrew, which looks something like this. That over and over again.
There with your arms.
Standing straight up with our arms in the air. When we played Aunt Rosie, a game that dominated our 2nd grade recess, Kelsey just automatically by height had to be the role of Aunt Rosie and took care of all the children. And I was the dog, so we just were both kept opposite the birth characters. All of our small friends were cute kids. Anyway, Mrs. Lamb would always insist on feeding us extra food and giving us more ice cream. And I know we both desperately wanted to wear those cute little flapdoodle biker short outfits that Missy could wear, but we couldn't. And you were an effortlessly talented athlete, the one we relied on to score the points and win the soccer and basketball games. In high school, being the first one to turn 16, your driving abilities became essential to our social life, so that we could all pile in one car and go on repetitive drive-bys by our boyfriend's house. So their boyfriend's house is to see why they were seemingly having a party and not inviting any of us. And very inconspicuous in your bright red VW bag. From these early memories, though, you remain the same Kelsey. The one who everyone gravitates towards, the one with a witty sense of humor who can laugh at herself, making everyone around her feel fun and feel good and have fun. And the cool one through and through, the social butterfly, the queen bee, we like to joke, but you are, and beloved by all.
All right, Whit. Podcast. That's all I have to say. No, I'm just joking. But in the MVP argument between Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook, let's just say the answer is LeBron James. Let's say nothing further. We've all had the best time getting to know you. You've jumped right into getting to know us as Kelsey's friends, and we absolutely love being around you. You have a wonderful personality and a fabulous sense of humor, and we love the way you adore Kelsey. You can make her smile like nobody else can. Last May, I came to Dallas to visit. While Kelsey was off looking at dogs to adopt at the bar, you told me you were going to propose the next weekend. That night, Kelsey and I sat on our couch and talked about when you two might get engaged. That was the hardest secret I ever had to keep. You've been an amazing boyfriend and fiance, and we can't wait to see you as Kelsey's husband. Kelsey, you found an awesome man, and we just couldn't be happier for you too.
Kelsey and Whit. Going back to the same wedding, actually, that Missy talked about, this is very similar, but we knew it was the real deal at this wedding 2 years ago. You couldn't stay away from each other the entire night, and if you ended up being a few feet away from each other, you couldn't keep your eyes off one another. You guys made each other laugh, challenge each other, and made an amazing team. I found this quote a few months ago. I think it's really true to marriage in the years to come. Married life is an adventure. There's always something to learn, explore, and overcome. You laugh, cry, fight, make up, and grow up. It's epic, memorable, fun, exciting, and worth it. Marriage is everything it's cracked up to be and more, but it's definitely a lifelong adventure. We're so excited for you and your lifelong adventure. We know you guys will have an amazing marriage. In advance, thank you, Jared and Di, for tomorrow. We know it's going to be an amazing day. Kels, you put so much work into this wedding, and we can't wait to see it all come together. Please raise a glass and cheers to Kelsey and Whit's lifelong adventure.